The DC is full of location-independent entrepreneurs, people who are growing their businesses online, and they also love to travel and work anywhere around the world.
So the DC is an online forum full of 6, 7, 8, and 9-figure entrepreneurs that are looking to up-level and get to the next level.
DC is for digital nomad entrepreneurs who travel the globe while they build a badass business.
It is made up of established location-independent entrepreneurs from all over the world. The DC has presence in every major city and country around the world.
It's a bunch of nerds who want to have a lifestyle or who already have a lifestyle and are using an online business to achieve that.
The origin of the DC, it started because we were lonely. The only people who are going to show up are people who are actually running a location-independent business online. And back in 2009, that was a very novel thing. And so when the first few members showed up in a room together on a resort in the middle of nowhere, it was a very special feeling.
The DC is a group of traveling entrepreneurs that enjoy travel and freedom as much as the business side, and they talk about how to create business and support each other in creating their own businesses that support their lifestyles.
I only could describe it as a group that I prayed would exist, and when I found it, I was like, finally.
Most helpful thing that I get out of this is really knowing that I can go to any country, any city, and be able to immediately drop in and join some WhatsApp group or Messenger group. Just to have that instant crew has been the biggest game changer of all.
Single most impactful thing about being in the DC is the fact that I have groups of people who are awesome, who are building businesses and wanting to live a good life in many different cities in the world. I have an embedded crew of people who are just like me all over the world.
I felt like I was part of a community for the first time since becoming an entrepreneur. I would actually launch online businesses 10 years before I found the DC. And since then, my business, I'm thinking the time, it has grown about 150%, my biggest business, and I've launched multiple other businesses, one with a DC partner.
Being a lonely digital nomad traveling the world, I got to meet and engage with people that were of my tribe, very like-minded people that had established businesses and were doing fun things around the world. And probably one of the top 3 or 4 best business investments I've ever done.
The impactful thing that I can attribute to the DC is finding a community of people that are really welcoming, accepting, and supportive.
Single thing, I mean, I would say it's the lifelong friendships. You know, I've been friends with a lot of these folks for almost 10 years now. Being able to hit them up and make a phone call and ask them for advice, actually have them to be able to be like, hey, I'm going through a tough time. It's really the first place that I go to for business advice.
The most impactful thing that happened for me has been just the connections I made and the accessibility to very successful entrepreneurs that I can look up to, that can help me, that I can model after.
I feel really grateful for having this community.
I will not be a part of any other entrepreneurial community other than the DC.
Take a look at the DC. This might be the path to get you out and really make you happy and live the life that you can be proud of.
Yeah, you should be joining. I mean, what are you waiting for? Why are you watching this video? Join right now.
Come join us. We're looking for someone just like you.
The community is phenomenal. Hope to see you at the next event.